Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. And I know it's very hard at these, times when crypto's absolutely crashed, but we've got some updates here, guys. I'm going to talk about Ripple versus the SEC. There are some updates in relation to this case. Sam Bankman-Fried literally making mainstream news at the 6 o'clock news here in Australia last night. It's absolutely wild. There's some things going on with crypto.com which are quite scary, so I'm going to go through that as well. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen, because it's absolute chaos at the moment. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It's been insane so far and things are just getting crazy. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So give it a good old thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you so much. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, like we've just seen all week. All right, it's crazy. Anyway, so please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Now, yesterday, again, I put up that I purchased an Algorand. I did set it up last night. I actually got the bundle pack, and I'm not paid by these people at all. I'm being straight up. I'm not paid by these companies at all. I never have been. I never will be. I did it for my own personal security to protect my money and my crypto. So I set it up last night. It took some time. So for those of you who are getting any kind of cold storage, no matter what it is, take your time. Do not rush. Set aside a good couple of hours, because that will take that long. With me, the Algorand was incredible because, it comes with a little a stainless steel or metal case that you put your seed phrase in. So each one of the letters you have to individually put in your mnemonic phrase into this little metal wallet, which is incredible as well. That took me a long time because you've got to punch all the little letters out. It's unbelievable. But anyway, so I did that last night. So I have officially got an Algorand now, and I'm really happy about that. I think it's better than the Ledger. It holds a lot more coins, and again, it's a lot easier and visual on the screen, which I like. And it's air-gapped. Most importantly, it's air-gapped, so it does not connect to the internet at all. It's really good. Anyway, let's have a look at the community tab. We have some updates in relation to the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Yes, I love posting up here in the community tab. We have Judge Torres has granted motions to file amicus briefs by November 18th, and it is the 15th of November today here in Australia. So this video is not old. So November 18th, the Association of 6 XRP holders, Coinbase, the CCI, Valhill Capital, Cryptillion, VeriDAO, Reaper Financial, Invest Ready, NSEI, and Paradigm must file their formal briefs by the 18th of November. So that is only a couple of days away. That's incredible. This is my dividend stock portfolio, which I hit a massive milestone of 50,504 USD, which is valued at around about $75,000 Australian. And I honestly, for me, Wall Street stocks, I wouldn't be called the Wall Street Bull if I wasn't invested in Wall Street, okay? So this is my dividend stock portfolio. It's taken me a long time to get to this point. I started with $300, and to now see this at $50,000, this is how commitment takes and dedication, all right? This is my other source of passive income, which got many videos on this channel. JP Morgan says all recent collapses in the crypto ecosystem have been from centralized players and not from decentralized protocols, aka FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried and his little, that girl, I don't know who she is, man, but she's creepy. I'm just saying, she's creepy. Anyway, media, do not get it twisted. Bitcoin is still up 1,062% right here. Anyway, it's some crazy percentage, and that's true. That is from Richard Hart, by the way. Credit to him for posting that. Now, check this out here. A spokesperson for blockchain company Ripple has denied Fox Business's report about Ripple reaching a settlement with the US Securities and Exchange Commission. Earlier today, A. Sheeran appeared during Maria Bartiromo's show on Mornings with Maria and read the SEC vs Ripple settlement expected tomorrow. The bombshell Sheeran aired during an interview with Bitcoin advocate Natalie Brunel has happened right here. Very interesting. I've got an interview on that on Twitter, so we'll get into that in a moment. And good morning, fellow bulls. Yes, every morning I put up my top gainers. I had Kin up 86% today. Star Atlas, Talcoin, Neo, and Matic. Very bullish on those coins. Anyway, that's it for today on the community tab. I'm going to go to CoinSpot as well, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I personally buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. Of course, do your own research. All the prices you see here are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to USD because I'm catering for everybody around the world. I'm going to quickly go through my favorites right here. And I did get a message on my Patreon page, which is linked below, by the way, of my bullish, incredible community that I've put together. And it is growing every day. Someone mentioned to me that there could be some delays with XRP coming off the exchange. I'm not sure what's happening with this. But again, be careful with this, please. I don't know. All these crypto exchanges at the moment are getting quite wild, and I just want to make sure everyone's got their cryptos off exchanges, all right? So as soon as you buy, get it off, put it into cold storage. Or if you can't afford a cold storage wallet, get a trust wallet if you can. I mean, they have an independent seed phrase, and you self-custody. I personally don't use MetaMask anymore because it got hacked from malware on my computer. Anyway, Bitcoin sitting at 25,000 Australian dollars today. Ethereum's at 1,800. You've got XRP up 10% as well, 58 cents. That is nice. Cardano's at 50 cents as well. I do love Cardano. Solana's up to $21, which is nice. I did buy that at 40% off, which was just too good to be true for my opinion, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know yet. XLM's at 13 cents. You got Algorand at 39 cents. VeChain at 2 cents. Quant is at $167. Should I buy more? Let me know in the comments below. Hedera's at 7 cents. Just talking about the banking coins today, guys. IOTA's at 33 cents. We have FTT down to $2. Do not go buy that, please. We've got XDC. Where are you? Beautiful coin right there under, incredible. 3 cents. 3.39. There you go. It's under 4 cents. Casper's at 4 cents. Now, there is another one here that I was looking at as well, which is, I believe it's LCX as well. Another banking coin, but we'll get into that in another time. Let's go to Crypto Bubbles today. And again, the Wall Street Bull Patreon page, very bullish community, guys. Join up. It is linked below. I put up all my buys, my sells for crypto, my trading bots, my dividend stock portfolio. I'm talking investment strategies, all this kind of stuff, and just business in general. Linked below for serious investors only, all right? You will not regret it. Now, moving on to Crypto Bubbles. All right, on the day, we still have Trust Wallet token up 23%. I think a lot of people are starting to use it. It is owned by Binance as well, for those of you who want to know. And it is a self-custody wallet that is a hot wallet, meaning it's on your phone. All right, so if you're planning on using Trust Wallet and you have a spare phone, I would recommend, not financial advice, but basically get that phone, install Trust Wallet. Once you've got your cryptos on it, put it in airplane mode and don't connect it to Wi-Fi. Turn the Wi-Fi off and leave it as a storage. You can use it on an old phone as a crypto storage, by the way. You can. Just make sure you don't use iOS updates and whatever it is. I'm not sure about Android because I've been an iPhone boy for a long time. Anyway, Trust Wallet's up 23%. I think a lot of people are moving their cryptos into Trust Wallet at the moment. That's probably the reason why it's pumping. You've got XRP up 10% as well. Still undervalued in my opinion. There's some interesting updates about the case as well. Quant up 6.4%, which is really nice. It was at 109. Sorry, it's at 109 USD right now. And let's go back to its all-time high, 251 US dollars. That's insanely high. Crow, and I have been seeing some pretty crazy stuff about Crow as well. Apparently, they're halting withdrawals or delaying them. Rumors going around that Crypto.com is broke. And if that happens, forget it. It's just going to wipe out a lot of people and cause more chaos than what FTX has done. Solana is up 5.4% today, which is interesting. I did buy this the other day. I didn't put much into it, by the way. And Hedera is doing quite nice at 3.4% as well. What else we got here, guys? Lido DAO. Again, I'm not invested in that. We have XLM up 2.8% today, which is really nice as well. Undervalued, and I'm just talking about utility coins here, guys. The coins that are going to do very well are coins with actual utility. Now, this is in relation to the has Ripple settled with the SEC. This was all on Fox Business, and I just mentioned this before, but I'm not sure why they're disclosing this. There's nothing, to go with a settlement here in terms of an announcement made today, but there was something on Fox Business, which is really interesting. I'm going to play that in a second. So moving on, some other stuff here as well. Visa ends, obviously, the crypto debit card partnership with FTX. Payments company Visa has ended the partnership with cryptocurrency exchange FTX after its downfall. In October, FTX announced it was launching a Visa debit card in more than 40 countries. Payments for the company Visa has terminated its partnership amid the cryptocurrency exchange's ongoing collapse. The situation with the FTX is unfortunate, and we are monitoring developments closely. Sick of these freaking pop-ups right here. And Visa spokesperson told The Block, we have terminated our global agreements with FTX, and their US debit card program is being wound down by the issuer right now, which is, fair enough. Don't go using debit cards on crypto exchanges as well. As it's just, I wouldn't do it. No way. Anyway, CZ, industry is in pain, but it's business as usual at Binance. So the FTX fallout hasn't affected Binance, which is working on establishing a global industry organization for the crypto space as a guinea pig for Vitalik Buterin's proposed proof of reserves protocol, which is really interesting as well. So during the AMA in Twitter Spaces, CZ addressed the burning questions from users and the community leaders, noting that it has been business as usual at the exchange. When asked about the proposed recovery fund, which is interesting as well, aimed at mitigating the effects of FTX losses, CZ said that there were 4 or 5 funds reached out to Binance. The CEO said that the fund is still being worked on, but provided no new information. However, CZ reiterated the company will do anything in its power to help the industry recover, but won't try be the savior at the expense of its own users. Binance doesn't have to pay for everything happening in the industry. I don't want to categorically commit Binance to solve every problem, and I agree. They shouldn't have to bail out the crypto industry. All right. So again, I think it's incredible what he's doing, and he seems like the most sensible, CEO for a crypto exchange. To be quite honest, he really does. Now, Elon Musk is saying Bitcoin will survive with crypto winter. So obviously Elon Musk, chief man of Twitter and Tesla, said that the Bitcoin will make it, but the financial winter may last quite some time following recent events in the ecosystem. So newly appointed CEO of Twitter said that Bitcoin will make it, but might be a long winter. So the comment follows recent cataclysmic events which led to implosion of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. However, this crypto winter is often referred to has been slowly getting worse amid both institutional failure in the ecosystem and changes in global financial conditions. Musk's reply was made in reference to a comment recounting Bitcoin's previous high of 69,000, which asked where the price of Bitcoin might be a year from now. Indeed, the price of Bitcoin has drastically fallen, and as trust as the broader industry right here. Cascading effects of doubt plagued the industry with the collapse of Terra. Stablecoin obviously disrupted the world finance. Suddenly, institutions in the world had to accept the algorithmic stablecoins could fail. Companies with the abundance of exposure soon crumbled with Terra's infrastructure. Thus, Voyager Digital, BlockFi, Celsius, Babel Finance, and others fell due to their exposure. As companies begin to drop like flies, so too did the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. As the winter took hold and some began to speculate on whether the bottom would come in, the market faced with a new problem. And of course, now we have FTX, the leading cryptocurrency in the world, cryptocurrency exchange in the world, has collapsed. But obviously, Elon Musk knows, so does Cathie Wood, so does Kevin O'Leary. Tim Draper knows, everyone knows that Bitcoin is going up in value, and it's absolute fact. And I forgot to mention Michael Saylor as well. Anyway, look at this. Kraken, Coinbase, and Gate.io published proof of reserves with liabilities. So again, this is all happening right here. The prominent crypto exchanges, Kraken, Coinbase, and Gate.io, became the first exchanges to publish proof of reserves, including liabilities, as part of their audits. Following the collapse of FTX, CZ Changpeng Zhao, CZ, suggested that all exchanges should provide Merkle Tree proof of reserves. Despite Binance initiating the movement, it has not included its liabilities in its proof of reserve, which again, everyone's sort of disclosing what they're holding in cold storage as well, which I think is a good thing. But again, everyone needs to be in their own cold storage at the moment because the things are just too chaotic. Now let's have a look here, guys. Binance creates industry recovery fund to help projects struggling with liquidity. So why is CZ the one that's initiating all of this? And I think it's incredible as well that they are pulling together a massive fund to help the industry. I think that is definitely needed. And JP Morgan identifies centralized players as root cause of recent crypto collapse. So the banking giant provided insight into the entire drama surrounding the fall of cryptocurrency giant FTX. Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX was one of the key players in the centralized portion of cryptocurrency industry. Sam Bankman-Fried was also acting as the last resort liquidity provider for financially troubled projects similar to Terra, using people's funds, of course. Devastating. Moving on. Cryptometer.io, guys, let's have a quick look at this. We've got money going into Ethereum, XRP, which is nice, Trust Wallet token, Solana. We have Reef, which is nice, Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, Sand, Quant, Gala, Aave, Xlm. We have DOT, and I can't even read that last one down the bottom right here. I can't even see it. CKB, it looks like. C98. I have no idea what the hell that is. Anyway, moving on. Let's go to Twitter. And again, I'm at the Wall Street Bull. Right here, guys, the Wall Street Bull Oz. I have the blue check mark. So please make sure you follow the right accounts. When I have 100,000 subs on YouTube, I will be giving this away live. No joke. Now, obviously, we've got here, guys, some interesting stuff about, obviously, what I just read before. XRP versus Ripple case. Judge Torres has granted motions to file the amicus briefs. Jeremy Hogan basically judged Torres as being very liberal in granting these. The parties know not to waste time objecting. She wants to see it all. So that's basically all the amicus briefs here, and it's going to be very interesting. So I wonder if there's going to be a cutoff, and I think that once this cutoff on November 18, there can be no further amicus briefs submitted. So it's going to be interesting to see if anyone submits any more. Breaking, a potential bank run on Crypto.com may be in progress. Nearly 90,000 unique transactions have been purchased in the last few hours, suggesting that users are scrambling to get their funds off the exchange. Holy moly right there. If that happens, that's just going to cause even more chaos. And that Martini guy, obviously, my Crypto.com withdrawal of 2 Bitcoin has been pending for 24 hours. This is not normal and suggesting they are bankrupt. Whoa, that's not good. Now, Jim Cramer says investors should cash out of crypto while they can. I do not listen to Jim Cramer. And this is crazy, obviously. What the hell? Shortly interview, Mr. Bankman-Fried had posted a cryptic tweet that the word what? And I'm sure a lot of you saw that yesterday. But then he retweeted the letter H. Asked to explain, Mr. Bankman-Fried said he planned to post the letter A and then the letter P, and it's going to be more than one word. He said, I'm making it up as I go. So he was planning a series of cryptic tweets, something like that. But why, I don't know. He said, I'm improvising. I think it's time. Guy's crazy, man. Anyway, Crypto Lulu, Lewis, mate, legend. Thank you very much for this one as well. If someone announces a specific date for settlement, it's probably not going to be that date. It has to come out of the blue. XRP, I agree. 100%. If a settlement comes from this case, it will come out of the blue like that. It'll happen so fast that someone will leak it and it will just go boom all over Twitter and social media and forget it. And the price will just absolutely go parabolic. But I think that's still probably going to happen probably towards next year anyway, around March, as indicated by all the lawyers in the space. Elon Musk fired his Twitter employee on Twitter. He is an absolute savage. Good on him. I actually absolutely think Elon Musk is a legend man, and obviously he's such a brilliant mind that we need to protect these brilliant minds. Now, listen to this. I think it's Tim Draper here. Have a listen to this, all right?
And so it's just, in my mind, just a matter of time. And the more fear we impose on these tokens and Bitcoin and the blockchain, the longer it will take. But it's happening.
And if you mentioned Jamie Dimon,
Gensler,
so let's bring it back
Lizard
to
Man,
and JP Morgan. What do you think is going to be
can't stand that guy,
thing
man.
that they will have to change the most or lose market share, and somebody else is going to do better, faster, serve their clients better than JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs can do?
You can just hear the bankers panicking right now.
But what
feel the panic in their voices.
What's the line
but here's
of business that is most
well. Here's what always happens. The first thing that happens is they try to go, oh, it's nothing, and they did that. I mean, that's with every new industry, every new technology comes along. The powers that be, the incumbents, the status quo, all say it's nothing. Don't ignore the man behind the curtain. This is nothing. And then all of a sudden it's too big to get in there. They're going, oh my God, I got to face this thing. And then
absolute facts. We have Jim Cramer tweeting at Elon Musk as well. Please consider John Legere as CEO as he can figure out what to do with it. Deals with client-facing issues. And Elon Musk says, no. Anyway, you're a savage, man. Love you, Elon Musk. And XRP says calls for investigation. This is Stuart Alderodi. Obviously, calls for investigation into Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX are entirely warranted given the fallout. However, that investigation shouldn't obscure the market havoc and consumer harm the SEC continues to create in the absence of regulatory clarity in the United States. Absolute facts. Fear and greed index is sitting at 24 right now. And that is pretty much it for the update on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. Let's have a look at CoinMarketCap today. We have $831 billion in total volume, $84 billion in the last 24 hours, 38% BTC, 18% Ethereum, 21,735 cryptocurrencies. 99% of these will go to zero. Absolute facts. And my portfolio today, I've got Kin, XRP, which is pumping obviously from the news, Quant, Talcoin, Anchor, Reserve Rights, Solo, Hedera, and Atlas. And where my money is going right now, obviously, guys, XRP, Quant, Hedera, XLM, Link, IOTA, AVAX, Ethereum, ADA, Alliance Block, XDC, Algorand, and Casper. The projects that have real utility, that are being used by banks and institutions, that are being used by governments to build out CBDCs, cross-border payments, lowering transaction fees for financial institutions. This is what's happening right now. The ISO 222 migration is occurring in March next year. It's just funny how all of this is coming up into a pyramid like this and should meet in March. And obviously, once the migration happens, it's all just a coincidence. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. I have the Patreon link below, guys. Thank you very much. Join up if you wish. It is linked below. Follow me on all social media platforms. Please check the spelling. A lot of fake accounts. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Stay safe. I'll speak to you soon. Peace out. Bye.